Hello guys, welcome to the finale of my God of War Let's Play. In this episode, we're finally going to take on Ares. The time has finally arrived. Ares has been having this for a long time coming, and now is finally we deliver some payback. When Kratos defeats Ares, he will be finally released of his nightmares of killing his wife and child. And Kratos can finally get his revenge on Ares. But before we do that though, we need to get to the top of the temple, and then we can finally meet Ares face to face. Ares thinks he's won the battle, but not yet. These guys here may look tough, but they're really not. Once you deal enough damage to them, you can literally do his quick timer segments and bang, they're dead. I know my Blades of Chaos have got a bit stronger since the start of the game. And look how easy it is now to take out these guys as it was at the start of the game. Kratos brutally kills a guy. Once Kratos destroys a brain, then the whole body goes with it. That's why headshots are such an effective way to kill someone. Oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. That doesn't matter, all I need to do is just wave my blades at this guy and he's dead. Nice and easily. Oh, we got these guys now too. These guys may be a bit more difficult to take out. These guys do block a bit more, to be fair, but if you get a heavy attack, there shouldn't be much of a problem. I think that's both of them dead. Yes, it is. A few episodes back, we managed to get our hands on Pandora's box, but unfortunately Ares managed to ambush us and get it out away from us. How did Ares know that we managed to get our hands on Pandora's box? He literally chucked this massive pole and it hit Kratos. Literally miles and miles away. That kind of shows how powerful Ares is, but he may think he's beaten Kratos, but not yet. Kratos still has another trick up his sleeve. You may think that... Oh, what the fuck? It has to be cheap, wasn't it? That guy didn't even hit me when I froze. I was probably dead by a point where, because it wouldn't take long then to hit me with an attack. But that's the problem with these guys, it can be so overwhelming when you have to fight one of these creatures, just because they can easily freeze Kratos, and when they do, bang. If they hit him once, he's dead. Fighting those Medusa's Gaze enemies can seriously be overwhelming, because all it takes is when they freeze you, one shot for them to kill you. That's what's quite irritating about them. So fighting these guys at times can seriously be overwhelming. I'm just going to use a quick time segment on this horrible creature and just kill it. Shame we don't get any orbs when we use quick time segments. All you get is extra magic, which I don't actually need. So I'm not going to use my magic. I'm going to save all my magic and the rage of the gods for when I fight Ares. The most badass enemy to the end. I'm going to use the most powerful attacks on them. Come on, how many hits it take to destroy you guys? Okay, they're dead. That one is, and I think that one is now. Yep. Okay, those guys are gone. Thank God for that. At this point I'm going to use Zeus's Fury on these guys, because walking along that pillar is going to be quite irritating too when they're shooting like arrows. Come here. I'm just going to throw him off the temple. You get some health. Nice. I've got plenty of magic. I want to upgrade my army of Hades before get to Ares. Hopefully I can do that, take out enough enemies, maybe find some chests along the way. Getting to the top of the temple doesn't take very long, but when we do, we can finally take Ares, take on Ares. Honestly, the best way to chip away his health when you fight him is to use the army of Hades. And when I take him on, you'll see what I'm going to do. Do you guys remember this place? What was that girl's name we had to rescue? I can't remember her name. And here she is right here, bleeding to death.
Kratos, return, but too late. Ares has taken Athens. There is no more hope. No hope.
She literally faints to the floor like she's dead, but she gets back. She literally lifts her head back up again. Now, hopefully, she'll live. Anyway, that's not Kratos' biggest rival. Now, what Kratos needs to do is stop Ares taking destroying any more of this temple. We must get Pandora's box back. Before we head any further and fight Ares, I'm going to upgrade my army of Hades right here. Now I've got plenty of orbs to finally deliver him a hell of a beating. Army of Hades is so effective against Ares. Poseidon's Rage and Army of Hades are the best abilities to use. Zeus of Fury is useless because when he tried to attack him with Zeus Fury, all the lightning bolts do is just bounce off Ares when he tried to fight him, which is a bit annoying. But luckily I've got my best magic ability fully upgraded, and I can use this to my advantage. New ability, most powerful souls. Nice. That's at my maximum power. Let's go take on Ares.
Kratos had traversed the desert of lost souls, bested the deadly traps of Pandora's temple, and escaped Hades itself. There was but one task left.
Zeus! Do you see now what your son can do? You cast your favor on Athena, but her city lies in ruins before me. And now, even Pandora's box is mine. Would you have me use it against Olympus itself?
Kratos returned even from the underworld.
Is this the best you can do, Father? You send a broken mortal to defeat me, the god of war?
After thousands of years, Pandora's box was finally opened. The power of the gods unleashed.
You are still just a mortal. Every bit as weak as the day you begged me to save your life.
I am not the same man you found that day. The monster you've created has returned to kill you.
You have no idea what a true monster is, Kratos. Your final lesson is at hand.
Who would have thought Ares would have that up his sleeves? So that's what Pandora's box does. It's a power that turns you into a giant. Okay, I'm gonna use my big blade to use Ares. I think that's been the most effective ability to use. But what I'm gonna do now is get the army of Hades out to get it to start attacking him. I'm seriously losing quite a bit of health. So I need to be a bit careful of this guy's attacks. This guy could chip away health quite easily with his attacks, so be a bit wary of that. And this guy can also easily block your attacks as well. It's quite an easy habit for him to block your attacks. One thing I would not do is press the L1 button to block. The best way to evade this guy's attacks is just to use the right analog stick to move out of the way. Since most of his attacks are quite powerful, that would be the best thing to do at this point, instead of just pressing the L1 button to block. He's going to get more and more tougher the more. Let's unleash the army of Hades. Hope that should help me out a bit. I've got some more health. Brilliant. I could so do with that. Okay, he's charging up for an attack. I need to be careful. Just keep evading his attacks by using right long stick. Obviously, you can imagine if I try to block that, my block attack will not. Okay, what am I going to do to tear off solid? I'm just going to use my Rage of the Gods right now. Okay, give me some help, please. Yeah, I could do so more magic right now as well. I could use the Army of Hades one more time. Okay. I'm choosing point now, so hopefully that I should have enough health now to take him out. Hopefully he can give me a bit more magic. That would be nice. So I'm just going to use the Rage of Poseidon on him. Hopefully that should do some damage, and it does. Lovely. Oh, I've got some more magic. All right, come here. Oh, I didn't realise there'll be another quick time segment coming up. Fine, I'll be a bit more wary of that this time. Surely I'll need to do that again if I'm to take him out. Come in. But this time I'm not going to screw up.
Let the rage of the gods drive your blades,
Jesus Christ, how many orbs?
Flesh that burns, bones that break. But to break a man's spirit is to truly destroy him. Do you recognize this place, Spartan? The location of your greatest failure? Perhaps there is a chance you can undo the deeds of the past.
The nightmares that had haunted Kratos for the past 10 years had now taken form and substance. His past stood before him.
Kratos! What's happening? Where are we?
By the gods, can this be real?
Ares! There is nothing you can put in my way to stop me! I will save my family!
So now I need to protect. Pressing the Hug of Family. Hug of Family will transform your life into them. But I can't do that right now because I've got little monster Kratos attacking me. I've got loads more orbs as well. I've got an idea. I have a little idea. I'm going to upgrade some more of my bigs. What can I upgrade now? Blades of Chaos maybe? Let's upgrade this blade here. I might actually use this against the monster Kratos. This would be pretty cool to use. I wonder if level 3 will be its maximum power. Let's find out. Surely I don't get enough orbs to upgrade all my abilities by the end of the game. That can't be possible, surely. I don't think I've ever done that before while playing through this game. New ability, blade power increase. So that's now maximum upgrade. Nice stuff. Alright, let's do this. So I do not want to use the Blades of Chaos. I want to use... Get off me, you son of a bitch. Right, I tell you what. I'm going to have to... Okay, this isn't good. They're attacking my family. Get off my family. Hopefully that will help me out a little bit. See, look at this blade now, it's now red. I could use Rage of the Gods maybe to help me out. I don't know whether to save that for the next bit when we fight Ares or whether to use that now. I could just swing my blade around and hopefully that'll be enough. I don't know whether to use my Rage of Poseidon again or to use the Army of Hades, but I think at this point I might as well just use The Rage of Poseidon. So the more I hug them, the more health I can give back to them. Get off me! I hate it when these guys do these things. Right, tell you what, screw it. I'm just going to use the Rage of the Gods. It's probably going to... well, I can take these guys out really quickly and effectively. Get off me! I'm going to need to hug them again to give them some health. Hopefully that'll be enough health for a little while. I can use the Rage of Poseidon again to hopefully give them a bit more health in a minute, hopefully. When these guys give me some more magic, when the time comes, come on. I need some more magic. Give me some more magic. Let's give him some more health. Stay away from my wife. Away from my family. These things are tough, Jesus. These are like little monster Kratoses and they're really not trying to give up.
I couldn't stop them. They were too strong.
You have failed. I never knew there was a cutscene if you failed that. I've been attacking these things for absolutely ages and they just show no sign of giving up. I'm going to give my family more health. I know I'm very low on health, but I'm going to make sure those two live. I'm going to take out this guy. Hopefully he might be the last. Maybe not. Seriously? When these guys going to piss off? Okay, that's him gone as well. What we need to do is take out this guy. There's less of an appearance now, so hopefully once I take that guy out, it should make things a bit easier.
Kratos had done the impossible. He had saved his family.
Kratos, please take us home.
Do you see, God of War? You took them once, but you'll never have them again.
You cannot save them, Kratos. You gave them up in your quest for ultimate power. There is a price to pay for everything you gain.
Not that price. I didn't want them to die.
No price is too high for what I offered. And you rejected me. A god! Now, you will have no power, no magic. All that is left for you is death!
Oh, not again.
You should have joined me, Kratos. You should have been stronger.
By the gods.
The battle was not over. The gods, it seemed, had a final gift for Kratos.
I still have allies in Olympus, Ares. Now, you will see how strong I am.
So now this is probably the most tricky part of the fight when we have to take on Ares. Oh god. Okay, this guy's, as you can see, Ares is really showing his true power here. I just hope I can get a bit more health while doing this. Who would have thought we'd be using that bridge blade to help us? Earlier on in the game. Who would have thought at the end we'd be using it to defeat Ares, eh? I need to be really careful. What attack is he going to put on? Okay, he hasn't got me, that's good. Okay, now then, hopefully I can chip away a lot of this guy's health. This guy, every time he chips away my health, he gets more health as well, which is quite irritating. Seriously, Ares? Does he have to do that? I was so close to killing this guy, and now, the more he attacks me, the more my health he chips away. I was hoping that would do a bit of damage to him, but it didn't. As you can see, we can see the town burning in the distance, while Ares and Kratos continue to fight. Okay, this will be a good opportunity to get some more of my health back. Really? Oh my god. He did not just win that. And I'm dead. Yeah, he's a tough motherfucker. I've almost got it. Come on, this should be the last few shots. But I'm going to have to evade this attack so I know what's coming up. Just as I thought. Okay, I need to block a bit more. I thought his attacks would be a bit too powerful to block. It turns out blocking is the best strategy for this, not evading, for the second part of the fight. Okay, now he's seriously chewing away my health. For fuck's sake, Ares, you son of a bitch. One go there and attack. Oh, he had to do that, didn't he? Every time he does that, it does my head exit. It's a great way to counter my attack. Come on, chip away loads of his health. That did not just hit me. Okay, I'm getting closer. Okay, I'm just going to evade this attack when it comes up. Oh, of course, there had to be a spike right there. And I had to evade straight into it. Okay, this should do it. Yeah, come here. This was a long fight. I got it at last.
Remember, Kratos, it was I who saved you in your time of greatest need.
I haven't forgotten, Ares. I remember how you saved me.
That night, I was trying to make you a great warrior.
You succeeded.
Die!
Kratos had done the impossible. A mortal defeating a god. Ares was no more. The city had been saved and would thrive again. The same could not be said for Kratos, for as he sought to rebuild his soul with the help of the gods, the truth was revealed to him.
Athena, rid me of the memories that haunt me still.
You have done well, Kratos. Though we mourn the death of our brother, the gods are indebted to you. We promised your sins would be forgiven, and so they are. But we never promised to take away your nightmares. No man, no god could ever forget the terrible deeds you have done.
In the end, knowing the visions of his past would never leave him, Kratos made his way to the bluffs overlooking the Aegean Sea.
The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Now there is no hope.
And Kratos cast himself from the highest mountain in all of Greece. After 10 years of suffering, 10 years of endless nightmares, it would finally come to an end. Death would be his escape from madness. The fate of Kratos was not as it seemed. The gods had other plans. Borne aloft like a feather, Kratos found himself risen from the sea and placed on solid earth.
You will not die this day, Kratos. The gods cannot allow one who has performed such service to perish by his own hand. Ares' tactics were brutal. His path of destruction had to be stopped. But now there is an empty throne in Olympus, and a new god of war is needed. Take these stairs, Kratos. They lead to your ultimate reward.
We acquired Athena's blades, we can now use that. Nice. Based on the Blades of Chaos, but more powerful. Mount Olympus. After defeating Ares, Kratos is now the new god of war. What a treat, eh? Unfortunately, his nightmares are still with him. Unfortunately, they've not been cured, but Kratos is now the new god of war. He can now go in his throne room. Look at this. This is now Kratos' new hideout. This once belonged to Ares, but now Kratos is now the god of war. There's Ares right there. Son of a bitch. This is the throne of the god of war. Take your rightful place upon it. Kratos has definitely deserved this.
And from that point forward, throughout the rest of time, whenever men rode forth to battle for good cause or for evil, they did so under the watchful eye of the man who had defeated a god. They were driven forward by Kratos, the mortal who had become the new god of war.
Congratulations, you have conquered God of War. Now attempt God mode. I think I'll attempt God mode in my spare time. You've completed God of War, treasures have been unlocked, Olympus have been unlocked, God mode has been unlocked. Would you like to save your progress? Of course I would. Might as well save me progress, as we have come this far. So that, everyone, is God of War, my favourite hack and slash of all time. I think you guys can see why it's my favourite hack and slash of all time. It's such an addicting game. The combat is so addicting, the storyline is great. And yeah, all the environments you get to explore, it was such a big game on the PS2. It was quite revolutionary actually, easily a PlayStation 2 classic. And it got remastered for PS3 and for the PlayStation Vita as well. It's also available on PlayStation Now as well, if you guys want to get it for PS4 and PS5. If you have a PlayStation Now subscription, you can go to the PS3 section and download this game if you want to play it. I definitely recommend it, it is such a fun game. I definitely recommend playing God of War 2 as well, because that is also a very good title. And that is a game I'm going to be playing next, as I've now beaten the first God of War. It's now time for God of War 2. Where will Kratos' journey go next? Okay guys, what I'm going to do is end this Let's Play here. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the Let's Play, please be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you want to keep updated with God of War episodes uploaded to my channel. And I will see you guys in God of War 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is goldiex and I'm out.